Kia ora. This is Kia ora Oz. Welcome to the channel. I'm Darren, and this is the continuation of a lap that my late wife Selena and I started in June of 2023. After her passing, I decided to continue the journey solo, safe in the knowledge that she will always be a part of my journey. Follow along and find out what it's like to travel this vast continent solo. Ka kite. Oh, morena. It's a bit early in the morning. Just gone on 6:30. Just having a quick coffee and breakfast, and then hooking up and heading off to a place called Nendaley, I think. Nendaley, country Victoria. About a 6-hour drive this morning. So welcome to the next video. Kia ora whānau. Welcome to the next video. So this is it, heading off on the first leg of my journey to Darwin. Yeah, it's 6:30 in the morning. I'm just having a quick coffee, and then I'll be hooking up and heading off on the first drive of this trip, heading to I think it's Nendaley it's called, country Victoria, about a 6-hour drive. So yeah, the journey begins. Come along. The truckies are complaining about the congestion at the moment. Still haven't made the bloody Burnley Tunnel. Been on the road for an hour. I'll be glad to get out of this city traffic, get into some country driving. I don't miss this traffic, I can tell you that. So I just stopped on the way, put the car and van over the weighbridge, so we're going to get it weighed, and then I'll share the results. But a little bit apprehensive about the van weight. So we shall see. Okay, weights look not too bad, to be honest. Vehicle is about 100 kilos under. The van is right on the limit, which is probably not a good thing, but it's not overweight. and that's with 2 full water tanks. So might move a little bit into the car just to be safe. I'll shed a bit of weight as I'm going, but with 2 full water tanks, I'm sitting on 2700, so ATM for the trailer is 2700, so I'm sitting right on it. So yeah, happy with that. At least I'm legal. So yeah, I'll do some further analysis when I stop. So that's it's also under. I'm under by about 100 kilos or more. By about 300 kilos GCM. So all good. Happy with that. Oh, quick stop at Ouyen. It's pretty windy here. Bloody hell. So this will test out the new microphone, but just stop to have a look at some silo art. Too windy to put the drone up, so that's it. Bit more silo art. It's cool when they do all that. I like that. Morena, all you fellows and fellasses. Travel day again today. Heading to a free camp on the Murray River, just the other side of Renmark in South Australia. So across into South Australia today. So last night stayed in a free camp at the Stub Tank Bushland Reserve. It's just a piece of ground off the road, not too far off the highway. I was the only one here, but when I woke up this morning there was a couple of others parked here as well, so yeah. I was going to stay at Nandali, but when I got there it looked like crap, so I decided nah, I'll push on. So I pushed on to here and found this camp. So this is just out of, well, it's really in Ouyen. So yeah, this is where I am. So Sam's Fun Fact, This area was first occupied by the Wagaria people. Wagaya people. And the name is believed to derived from a Wagaya word, which some believe means pink-eared duck. There you go. I haven't seen a pink-eared duck, so I can't confirm that. Sorry. Anyway, finish my coffee, pack up and get on the road again. Take you along. Turned onto the Sturt Highway. I'm guessing I'm going to be seeing a bit of this road over the next couple of months. So, yeah, not far from South Oz now. Starting to see South Oz plates. So. Just had a truckie call me up, follow from Whangarei on his way to Mildura. So I just got this random kia ora on the radio. Yeah, he was behind me. I was too bloody slow to put the camera on and record him. Yeah, but yeah, some fella from Whangarei saying hello as he went past. Pretty cool. South Australia again. So I forgot about bloody quarantine. There's a quarantine disposal place coming up in 3 kilometres. I've got fresh berries in the fridge, so I guess I'll have to get rid of those. Bummer. Forgot all about it. you say that on YouTube. Anyway, is what it is. Pulling into the quarantine station. Didn't happen the last time when we went the other way. How funny. I'm good, how are you?
Good. No fruit, veggies, plants on board at all?
I've got potatoes, that sort of thing, but no fruit.
Okay, quick look in the glove box while we're here.
Sorry, see?
I'll be checking any fridges or rescues you have in the back and in the
I got a fridge in the
as
back.
well. Quick look in the back seat first.
Yep, hold on.
Can you unlock this door for me?
Apparently tomatoes aren't allowed. Far out. I didn't read that. I only read the one that says.
They're on the ball anyway.
Oh, see if I get a fine. Okay, here's the story. So I stopped at the quarantine bin, right? And I read the sign and went into the fridge and I chucked out the berries I had in there. I chucked out the bananas I had in there. And the lemons that I had in them. So I thought I was sweet. Come to the quarantine station. And because I read the sign at the bin. But didn't read it well enough, obviously. So she says, goes into the fridge in the caravan and she says, what about the tomatoes? And I says, what about the tomatoes? Oh, they're one of the worst things for fruit fly. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I missed that, sorry. And then she found half a banana that was in the top of the fridge behind some stuff that I forgot about because I used the other half this morning in my smoothie. so you know, world's ending because I'd asked for banana as well. Anyway, pull over there, sir. I had to go to the office. She takes a report, asks me a whole heap of questions, Mirandises me, and then yeah, report goes off to Adelaide and they decide if I get fined. So if I get fined for 4 tomatoes and half a banana, I'd be surprised, but anyway, you never know, I guess, government and all that. So lesson learned on that one. Right, on to Renmark. So we're in South Australia, we're about 14 kilometres east of Renmark, and then we've got another 13 kilometres to the campground on the other side, but we'll have to stop and get some fruit and veg. I bet you Renmark does a roaring trade in fruit and veg, fresh fruit and veg that is. Into Murray River at Renmark, South Australia, in the industry paddle steamer. Pretty cool. Morning, all you fellas and fellasses. In Renmark, last night, one nighter again, or more accurately, Lyrup Flats Bush Camp, which is a low-cost camp with the SA National Parks. Good little camp, awesome access to the water. I didn't take the kayak off because I remained hooked up, and it's too hard to get it off when I'm hooked up. And I did also get in just a little bit later than I had hoped after mucking around in Renmark for a bit. So yeah, off to Peterbourogh today. Another one night, another overnighter in Peterbourogh, and then Friday heading to Port Augusta. So Sam's fun fact: the Renmark Hotel on the Murray River in Renmark was established as the first British Empire Community Hotel in 1897. The first community-owned British Empire Hotel. The Renmark Community Hotel returns its profits to the community by way of donations and sponsorships. It's operated by a board of management which is elected by community members, and that's who run the hotel. So all of its profits go back to the community. It's interesting. But the very first in the entire British Empire, here in little old Renmark. Alright, so finishing breakfast, hook up, or clean up, hook up, and then on the road again. Talk to you later. So I'm on the Goya Highway, and off in the distance there, I'm guessing, is the Flinders Ranges. I might be wrong though, but I'm sure someone will correct me. But I don't know what else they would be. Long straight roads, lots of plains, and then yeah, in the distance looks like the Flinders Ranges. So hopefully I'm right. I'm not talking through my ear or wherever. Oh, just a quick stop to get a drink, and I saw this. That's one of the blades of a wind turbine. Geez, you don't realise how big they are until you're standing right next to them. It's huge. Taking a tour of Steamtown, Peterbourogh, South Australia.
fact, I'm not even sure it operated. It wouldn't go through the Blue Mountains. She wouldn't have
Back here tonight for a light show. It's the reason I came. I decided to stop at Peterbourogh. I saw this on Feel Good Family. Thanks, Feel Good Family. So I thought, oh, might as well do that. They said the show was pretty good, so I'll come and have a look.
Smoking one end, non-smoking the other. You imagine all the tops down here with their bowler hats and beards and a bloody cigar or a bloody or a pipe and a bloody whiskey. Spitting by all the chairs. The old blokes look like a tube of tobacco.
It's worth having a look at this. It's yeah, cool. They're walking around all of these old carriages and the locomotives and stuff.
And all the ladies will be sitting up this end in their long frocks and button-up boots and hair in a bun and all knitting and sewing.
It's pretty cool. They got all of these trains in here that you can walk on and have a look at. Yeah. This part inside here, anyone can do it. But that outside part, the outside part, you got to be escorted. So I got a deal to do the tour, this part, and the light show tonight, $50. So, not too bad. But worth coming and having a look. Absolutely. Really interesting. The guy that took us around here used to work on these railways, worked on some of these locomotives, all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, there you go. Morning. Petersburg today, or yesterday, or last night. Heading out again today. Heading for 3 nights at Port Augusta. And I stopped here because I saw a story on one of the YouTube channels, Feel Good Family, and they went and had a look at the train museum, and it's called Steamtown Heritage something. I went and had a look at that, and I saw that and I thought it looked really interesting, and it was on the way, so I picked this as a place to stop. So yeah, I went and had a look. Yeah, it was really cool, really interesting. Had a look at all of the old locomotives and carriages on the old turntable. Peterborough used to be a major intersection for rail because the east-west lines, Broken Hill through, and then eventually through to Perth, and then Adelaide. So the north-south one, this is where they intersect. In fact, the Garn came through here at 11 o'clock last night, apparently. So yeah, that's why I came to Peterborough. So last night went to a bit of a movie. You sit in a carriage and watch a movie, and there's a bit of light flashes around and that, which was it was cool. It wasn't the most technically savvy presentation, but I enjoyed it. and you weren't allowed to film it, so I took a couple of photos. I put those up. But yeah, it was good. So yeah, off to Port Augusta today. Get 3 days there. Hopefully the weather's kind and I can get the kayak off. So come along. Oh, Sam's fun fact: Peterbourogh originally was named Peterbourogh, but then during World War One, it was one of 69 places in South Australia who had their names changed in 1917 due to anti-German sentiments during the war. So there you go. It was Petersburg originally. Named after the landowner Peterbourogh. Don't know why that translates to Petersburg, but anyway. Oh, because he's German, obviously. There you go. Yeah, so off I go. Talk to you later. I've come through, I can't remember the name of the pass, but through the Flinders Ranges. Just got to the other side and look at that. How cool is that? So at the Shoreline Caravan Park in Port Augusta, it's right on the water, although you don't have direct access down to the water, but that's okay. You can drive down onto the, I guess you call it the beach. It's right up the pointy end of the Gulf, and then out looking towards Flinders Ranges. There's an amenities block there. It's a big park. Not very full today. It's like a major railhead over there. And Flinders Ranges off in the distance. You know, it's low tide at the moment, so I'm not going to take the kayak out today because Crusaders are playing, but I'll have a crack tomorrow if it's like this, especially. So I'm on site 6, almost the last spot. Morning, Port Augusta this morning. Came in yesterday from Peterbourogh. It was only about an hour and a half drive, so it was an easy drive. Yeah, parked up here, and I'm here for 3 nights, last night, tonight, and Sunday night. Head out on Monday. So nice day today, so I'm going to try and put the kayak in the water, so I'll take you along on that, see how lucky I get. Not supposed to be about luck, but anyway. Yeah, so that's what's happening today and where I am today. Sam's fun fact: Port Augusta is part of Aboriginal Australians' Nukunu country, in which the local language is Bangala. The last speaker of the language died in 1964, but successful efforts have been made to revive it based on a 3,500 word dictionary compiled in the 1840s by a German Lutheran pastor. The original Bangala name for Port Augusta is Gordnada. There you go. Finish cleaning up, and then I'm going to head out on the water. See you out there. Power on that. Easier than paddling. Haha, here we go. Really is a lovely morning out here this morning. Nice and warm, no wind, calm as, just no bloody fish. So anyway, we'll see how we go. What amazing, see that? Yep, we're on. There we go. Juvenile salmon. Get off. Oh, morena. I had a good day yesterday. Spent the first half of the day up until about 1 o'clock out on the water. Managed to catch a herring, which I ate last night as part of my dinner. Bit of a surf and turf dinner last night. Pork and herring. And then in the afternoon, washed down the kayak and the gear, and then the football started. So from, I don't know, 4 o'clock on until 9 o'clock. I watched 3 games of Super Rugby, which was good. Okay, so tomorrow I pull out of here and head into the Never Never. Heading to Farina. So today, basically, I need to get some supplies in, stock up. I'll be 2 days off grid, Farina and I want to say Western Creek, but it might be different to that. Williams Creek. And then a week. So Wednesday I should arrive in Peterbourogh and I'm there for a week. So yeah, just going to check over the van, tighten up nuts, screws, bolts, do the same with the car, ready for the Ouyen track, or half the Ouyen track, and the trek across from Williams Creek to Peterbourogh. So I'm sure there'll be a few corrugations, so it'll be a first big test for the van on those sorts of conditions. We have been on corrugated roads before, but not such a long distance. Alright, so that's what I'll be doing today. So the video is going to end today. This will be the end of this video. And then I'll do a video documenting my trek on the Ouyen track, or half the Ouyen track, and then I'll probably cut that short on Wednesday and start a fresh video for Peterbourogh. Before I go, Sam's fun fact. Port Augusta sits at the northernmost end of the Spencer Gulf. Now the Gulf is 77 kilometres wide at its mouth, and 320 kilometres long from its mouth to Port Augusta. The western shore of the Gulf is the Eyre Peninsula, while the eastern side is the York Peninsula. There you go, Spencer Gulf. That's where we are. Be a while before we see the sea again. So probably 3 weeks at least before we see, probably longer. What's the date? Probably, yeah, probably a month and a half. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe, give us a like. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. If you got any comments, put them in the comments. Love to read them. That's it. Talk to you later. Ka kite.